So when it comes to movies, one of the most used ideas when it comes down to making a movie is, well, the idea of a post-apocalypse. Anything that happened after a particular event that wiped out most of the human race or wiped out the government, that's the idea of a post-apocalypse movie. And I say no other movie really does it quite as well as the Mad Max movies do. Starting back in 1980 and with the newest movie coming out in 2015, the Mad Max series has gained unanimous praise for its directorial style and its action-packed and dramatic stories. And well, with such an influential film, let's go ahead and dive right into the first Mad Max movie, which was directed by George Miller in the year of 1980. Now, as to what this movie is about, I'm going to tell you. The original Mad Max is about a patrol officer named Max Rokitansky. He is living in this post-apocalyptic Australia where he plays a patrol officer. Unfortunately, his family is gunned down by this man and his ruthless biker gang, and when he finds that out, he makes a personal vendetta against the biker gang and begins to take out all of them one by one. Now, with this movie, though it's a good movie, it is completely different to the rest of the movies. Though the story sounds like something that is from a Mad Max movie if you were to see the entire series, this one is vastly different compared to the rest, whereas the rest of them are focused on vehicular mayhem and a whole bunch of over-the-top action with explosions and car chases. This one, though it has car chases and action, it's very dumbed down, if you know what I mean. It's belittled. Here's what I mean. Take this one from the original Mad Max and compare it to number 2, to number 3, and to number 4. You can clearly tell there's a massive difference. And just because of the fact that the style is different than the rest, does that mean it's a bad movie? Absolutely not. This is a great movie. It was an American icon that spawned 3 sequels, and, well, I'm going to give Mad Max a 8.5 out of 10. Now, with The Road Warrior, that's where we start getting into the stuff that I like to talk about when it comes down to these movies. Once again directed by George Miller, the second Mad Max movie was released on May 21st of 1982, and follows Max Rokitansky after the events of the first movie, who is taken in by this man named Pappagallo and his group of survivors, who are being threatened by this biker gang called the Marauders, led by the ruthless leader himself known as Humongous. Humongous and the Marauders begin to threaten everyone inside Pappagallo's group, and Max Rokitansky is the only one who steps up to protect them all. Now, with this movie, The Road Warrior, most people, including critics, say that this is the best in the entire series. And, well, it's with good reason. The main reason is that the performances are good. The performances all across the board are great. They are engaging and enticing to the viewer. Speaking about enticing, we have the action, which is amped up to 10. We have more stunts, more crashes, and all of them look fantastic, and it's a massive improvement over the first movie. And well, because of the fact everything is amped up so much, it no longer is about trying to portray something that could actually happen. It's about trying to have fun and trying to suck you into, well, basically trying to give you a different experience. And that's the whole idea of what a movie is supposed to be. Visual storytelling that sucks you into its world and allows you to have a new experience with something. And Mad Max, The Road Warrior, I'm getting sick of using this rating, but I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. And, well, there we go. We just went through the first movie in the Mad Max series, and then we also went through The Road Warrior, which is the second movie. And we're only just beginning. Tomorrow we are going to go through Mad Max 3, which is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and then the fourth movie, which was released in 2015, Mad Max Fury Road, which is my favorite out of the entire series. But enough about that. We got to end this video, so I hope all of you have a great rest of your morning, day, or night, or whenever the hell you're watching this, and we'll see you next time.